Hey guys, Anthony again from Tabletop Misfits. We're at PAX U, and we're taking a look at any new and unique games we can find. You know, some we go and find the diamonds in the rough, some awesome looking stuff. And we came across this game called Hero. This looks really, really cool. I was kind of attracted by the art, and we came over and took a peek at this. Now, I'm lucky enough to have Jimmy. He's with Stone Keeper Entertainment, and he is the man. He is all in one package. He did everything for this game, art, design, everything. So, man, you're the best person to tell him about it. Go ahead and do your thing.
Absolutely, yeah. So this is Hero. It is a competitive fantasy card game for 2 to 5 players. Each of the players is going to be controlling one of these 5 hero characters, and you're each going to be battling from one big deck of cards all together. So it's going to play like those fantasy battle games we all knew and loved growing up, like Magic, Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh! But no collecting, no deck building, anything like that. It all comes in one box like a board game, and you all draw from that single deck of cards. So instead of it being a lot of like collecting and assembling your little decks, it's going to be this 150 card deck that everyone draws from together, and you're all going to be playing one of these unique heroes. All these heroes have different play styles and abilities, so they're all using those cards a little bit differently. So we have like a druid, a blacksmith, a warrior, a demon, and a mage. And as you play, your hero is going to be leveling up and getting stronger, and you're unlocking more of these ability cards for your hero that are double-sided, almost like a mini talent tree. So you're going to have a lot of design and flexibility as you play throughout the game, using the different companions, spells, and equipment cards you draw to beat the other players and be the last one standing.
I like the fact that, and this is definitely going more that direction. Wise Wizards is similar, just where you have a game that's kind of like a collectible card game, but you don't actually have to go to the collectible route.
Yeah,
I suffer under Magic. I suffer a lot of times.
I was very inspired by trying to get back into those games, and I was like, how do we all be on the same level again? You know, one of us plays competitively, one has kept up with the game, one hasn't looked at it in 10 years.
Yeah.
There's no way to get back to that same level again. I wanted something that had that gameplay experience without all the peripheral baggage attached to it. So that was kind of my main goal with it.
That is awesome. That is a very good way to go, believe me, especially these days where more games are more accessible and you don't need to dump a ton of money.
Exactly.
Now you're planning expansions and things, of course, for this.
Oh yeah, 100%. And my big plan with these expansions is to kind of make them be alternate game modes for the game, rather than just being like, hey, here's more cards, stack them on top of the other ones.
Right.
It's like, hey, here's like a boss battle mode, here's a co-op mode,
awesome.
here's a solo play mode, and things like that.
That is way better, yeah.
And all of those sets are going to be cross-compatible, where you can play them independently, fully out of the box by themselves, or with the base game. It's whatever combination you want to do.
That's awesome.
So for someone coming in 5 years down the line, they can just buy the latest expansion or whatever game mode most suits their gameplay needs. They can play that, or if it's someone who's like, hey, I've been playing this game since you released it, you can add all the cards to your game whenever you want.
That's awesome.
And I kind of envision it like everyone's own house can have that person's own version of the deck that everyone gets to play with. The heroes work wherever, and it's like, hey, I love these kind of cards, so I'm going to make that be our house's deck.
That's awesome.
And then like your house's deck can be a little bit different or whatever it is.
That's also kind of like a Magic Cube almost.
Yeah,
has their own thing. Yeah. No, that was awesome. You had a great. This is great, dude. I hope this really takes off because it looks good, it feels good. Everything you're telling me sounds like a great vibe. You don't have to dump a ton of money in, and it's very modular too, so you kind of have your own experience and more.
That's
stuff
my goal.
Out.
I mean, like my big philosophy is always like, hey, once you buy this game, it's yours. If you decide you don't like 3 of these cards, throw them out. I don't care. It's your game, your deck at that point.
I like that creativity behind it. That's super awesome. So guys, listen. Check this game out. It looks super cool. Hero Tales of the Tomes. Everything's all in one package. Just get the one package and you're good to go. And he's got a mini expansion too here, and that's all available now everywhere.
Yeah, everything's available right now.
And you're going to have any info for upcoming stuff, I assume, at some point?
Yeah, so we've got a Discord, we've got a mailing list, we've got a Patreon. All that stuff is the best place to go to look to find out all the information and see what's coming next.
We'll definitely be putting all that in, and we'll be following this, guys. This looks like a lot of fun. If you know me, I love card games, man. I'll be playing the heck out of this. Man, thanks for your time.
Yeah,
You're awesome.
Yeah,
again, guys, here are Tales of Tommy. If you're at PAX U, we're Roll 4000. If not, pay attention, watch the videos, and we'll keep you up to date. Thanks, guys, and game on.
Thanks.
Thank you.